said that.
Oh, man.
I'm going to start with, it says online, or it says on air, sorry.
Oh, it says streaming.
Are we on Instagram, by the way?
No, I think I gotta pay for that.
All right.
I could. I mean, let me see. I can do it if you want me to do it. But
You tell me if you're going to do it or not, because then I'm going to go to the Instagram and watch it.
let me see if I have any more credits.
Credits?
Do I have any credits? It says recharge your balance. I do not.
All right. Some other time.
Too bad for you Instagram viewers today. We're only on YouTube and Facebook and
Twitter.
Twitch and Twitter and
That's it.
that's it. And OnlyFans.
No, apparently you can't, well, I mean, I don't think you can stream live to OnlyFans, but I could have sworn we could have done Pornhub through Restream, but apparently it's just through OBS. So you can take that extra one that you're using for Instagram and send that to OBS instead.
Right.
And then from OBS you can send it to Instagram through some Yellow Duck.
Right.
And then you can also send it to Pornhub.
Could you send it to two different places? I guess you could. From using OBS, you probably could send it to two different places.
Yeah,
That would be a
because
big
OBS generates it'll ingest a feed, it'll ingest the restream,
Right.
and then it spits out a key.
Right, a whole new one.
Yeah,
So
it spits out a new
you're
key that you
sending-
just either you can input into Yellow Duck or you can input into Pornhub.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it works that way.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's kind of how Restream works.
Yeah. Either that or we just get a bigger Restream account.
Yeah.
Because you just have the basic one, right? That does 5.
It's still paid, though.
Yeah.
I'm still paying for it.
I
I
know,
don't want to
but-
pay more.
There's tiers, because I was on there trying to find what it
Yeah.
supports, and the cop out was there are ones that it supports, and there's ones that it just starts listing all the ones that OBS supports because it supports OBS.
Right.
So it's just well, OBS supports this, so technically we do too. So
I
it
see.
listed a whole bunch of ones, and I don't think it listed any of the porn ones, but it
Right.
kind of winked and nudged at them. And I'm like, you don't actually do it though. You don't do it through the app. You do it through OBS, which is bullshit.
Which means you need a computer. So at that point, that makes Restream pointless because I could just stream directly to OBS and send that out to everything else using OBS.
Well, no, Restream does combine all the comments.
Yeah,
and stuff.
that's true. That it does combine the comments, which is handy.
And it came with this thing, right? The Restream is. Oh no, sorry, that's something else.
What?
The ATEM thing. That's
Oh
something-
yeah, no,
that's hardware.
That's hardware. Restream is a monthly fee.
All right.
The hardware.
You want to put yourself in G major there, sir?
Fee. Yeah, I can try.
I am in G.
Cool. Ready? 1, 2,
See?
3, 4. I'm alive. I'm on file. We'll take a look and you can see you in a crowd. I'm shook. She's a crook. Step outside and I'll ask her for the smoke. Hear the sound bell, or the sound bell. I got nothing out to prove.
hi.
Delilah says hi.
Yeah. Hi,
Somehow,
baby.
somehow I doubt that.
Well, I mean, that's what Tina said.
So Tina says hi.
No, Delilah said hi.
I don't know. I
Because it
don't
says hi, daddy.
Oh, she said hi to you. She didn't say hi to me.
Oh, it's true. But you know, it could be. I don't know.
Try it again.
She still said hi. I didn't specify who it was to.
I mean, 7 billion people on the planet. Someone said hi.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shave too. And hi, Jesse. Tina says hi.
Thank you, Tina. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. I'm alive. I'm on fire. Take a look, you can see when I'm down. She's a crook. She got me shook. Step outside, they all asking for the smoke. Is it tough, man? Is it tough? Oh, I got nothing and all to prove. Just the time, fit the crowd. It's been so long since I've seen the sun. Take your pill down this hill. You ain't got nothing for me to kill. It ain't tough, man. We've had so long. You can't cook so steady. I don't feel so long. I've had another talking to the ones that's talking bad. Another day, another month, and I love this trap. Just lay on me, lay on me, lay on me out. Just lay on me, lay on me, lay on me out.
I forgot that's where the solo went.
Come on now, come with me. We'll drive to the coast and drown in the sea. You can try before you bow. Come on, baby, let's rattle the sky. Ain't so bad without some all. You can't cook so sweet, I don't feel so long. I've had another talking to the ones that's talking bad. Another day, another month, and I love the trap. Just lay on me, lay on me, lay on me out. Just lay on me, lay on me, lay on me out. I've had another talking to the ones that's talking bad. Another day, another month, and I love the trap. Just lay on me, lay on me, lay on me out. Just lay on me, lay on me, lay on me out.
That's better.
That's track 1.
Nice. On the album, we're working our way through the album today.
Shakespeare Holiday.
All right. What's it in?
D major.
D major. D major? D major. Okay. There it is.
The alarm is buzzing and my head is thumping. You're looking for something on the style. I'm not from this place. Another slap in your face. Yeah, you even tell me right from wrong. Go along again. It's not been long again. I'm not gonna tell you when to stop. Then you come on over with your head on my shoulder and you whisper to me. It's time to go. Big apple drinks on a holiday. Only here for 3, those 7 days. What a one Vietnam make us day. Make us say, ah. We can go anywhere, anytime. You just need to call me up and tell me why. You don't really need to even tell me why. Tell it to me now. You know you got me. your middle finger. I try to run, but I only hear you stalking me. Come on, let me out of here. Come on, let me out of here. You're such a drama queen when your skin turns green. I never lied to you from the start. We can try again. To me, it's all the same. I've got enough on you to play it out. Looking like the girls in the magazine, sticking on the coke for the pop machine, living your life like a medicine. They can go, yeah. You can go anywhere, anytime. You just need to call me up and tell me why. You don't really need to even tell me why. Give it to me now. You know you got me wrapped around your middle finger. I try to run, but I always stop you, baby. Come on, let me get out of here. Come on, let me out of here. Maybe it's a lack of authority. I don't think what the fun I mean. What if I'm the root of the cruelty? Maybe don't stop. We can go anywhere, anytime. You just need to call me up and tell me why. You don't really need to even tell me why. You're gonna summon now. You know you got me wrapped around your middle finger. I'm trying to run, but I always stop and think about. Come on, let me out of here. Come on, let me out of here. Still want to get you, because especially since you're doing all those extra ones, on the very last chorus when I go, you just need to call me up and tell me why, you just gotta go, ring!
Alright, yeah. I'll
Because you're
try.
shouting all those other backing things, right?
Yeah. Right.
Try to channel the very end of Washington from Brad Neely.
Ah, it's been so long since I've seen that.
But at the very end where he's just like, ring! That's how the video ends. Let me know you're ready.
Same one?
Yeah, we do them twice.
Yeah. Alright. Gathered in Nemesis.
The alarm was buzzing, and my head was bumping. Well, you're looking for something from the start. I'm not from this place, another slap in your face. Can you even tell me right from wrong? Going on again, you know we're on again. I'm not gonna tell you when to stop, but then you come on over, and your head on my shoulder, and you whisper to me, it's time to go. To get up for drinks on a holiday, only here for 3 those 7 days. What I wouldn't give to make you stay, make you say, ah. We could go anywhere, anytime. You just need to call me up and tell me why. You don't really need to even tell me why. Just gotta tell me now. You know you got me wrapped around your middle finger. I try to run, but I always stop you, baby. Come on, let's get out of here. Come on, let me out of here. You're such a drama queen when your skin turns green. I never lied to you from the start. We could try again, but me it's all the same. I've got enough on you to play it out. Looking Taking all the coke from the pop machine. Living your life like a medicine. Making go, ah! We could go anywhere, anytime. You just need to call me up and tell me why. You don't really need to even tell me why. Gotta tell me now. So you act me right around your middle finger. I'm not around, but I always little stuck in the middle. Come on, now, let's get out of here. Come on, let me out of here. Maybe it's a lack of authority. God don't think what's in front of me. What if I'm the root of the cruelty? Maybe don't stop. You can go anywhere, anytime. You just need to call me up and tell me why. You don't even really to tell me why. Gotta tell me now. That's all I am there. Around no fear, don't think about it. I'm tired of running, but I only use like a miracle. Come on, let's get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah. I have to remember that it's all three in sequence. Because it's, you know, the one Osmond used to do, pardon me, the one oh jeez.
The one Osmond used to do was Anywhere, Anytime, which I really liked. That is a double. But I can only ever remember it because it comes right after the ah! So now it's triggered that I go ah! And then I go Anywhere, Anytime. So with that one, what do? I go stop! And then I go
Ring!
ring. There's a third one in there. It's like 3 in a row.
Already closed it. Hang on. Oh, God. Looking like the girls in the magazine, taking all the coke from the pop machine, living your life, having a murder scene, making go, I'm drawing a fucking blank.
Ah, we forgot the song.
That's what happens when lyrics become muscle memory.
Yeah, you need the context.
1, 2, 3, 4. Living your life like a medicine. They can go, ah. We can go anywhere, anytime. You just need to call me up and tell me why. You don't really need to even tell me why. You gotta tell me now.
No, because there's the stop in there. Where's the stop? Where does the stop go?
Oh, you're talking about just the last one?
Yeah, because the last one's the one where I say ring, right?
Okay, so 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's a lack of the authority. I don't think what's in front of me. What if I'm the root of the cruelty? Baby, don't stop. We could go anywhere, anytime. You just need to call me up and tell me why. You don't really need to even tell me why. Gotta tell me now.
So it's all 3 of those
That's
in
what you
one
meant by.
go.
That's what you meant by 3 in a row, because one's from the previous stanza. I was a little confused. I'm like, I don't think there's 3 in that stanza.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of it in terms of
In a row, yeah.
like the call outs that I have to do. And it's like 3 in quick succession. Stop.
A major, please.
All right.
keep things on the inside. I can see your talking to the walls. I can see what's locked inside your house. Something's wrong inside. Why can't you tell? Take a break and try to figure it out. Take a year and try to work it out. Spend the rest of your life in your own hell. I think I'm better off just staying here. If only you could be only me, the only one I wanna see in the mouth. If only you could be me, but you can't look at things on the inside. If only you could be only me, the only one I want you to be. If only you could be me, but you can't leave me out of the mouth. Think I like it here on the ocean floor. I could stay if it means avoiding you. I remember the days with your hand in the chair. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. If only you could be only me, the only one I wanna see in my mouth. If only you could be complete, but you can't look at things on the inside. If only you could be only me, the only one I want you to be. If only you could be complete, but you can't leave me out of the mouth.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
All right. That felt good though.
I like the screaming, but I feel like it could be addressed a different way. Like instead of it being so dissonant, maybe just like a more of a. Can you put a note in there rather than a scream? Yeah, I don't know. Cause you're just going. Ah! Like,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I like it. It's funny, but it's so harsh. Maybe just like the first 2 times.
Yeah.
Or maybe like the first and third time.
Yeah, I was thinking that, either that or, I mean, I'll try a note, but yeah, maybe just the first,
Okay.
maybe just the first 2 times.
I don't know if it's gonna be first 2. I think it should either be 1 and 3 or 2 and 4.
I'll try 1 and 3.
All right, and I didn't like that intro of Me on My Own, so we'll just do 4 together.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Go ahead and finish what you tried to stop. Won't try to stop you when you're big enough. Go ahead and finish what you have to say.
though.
1 and 3 screamed yes, and you stretching them out longer, yes.
Okay.
That's what it needed. It actually needed less, but longer.
Okay. I don't remember stretching them out, but
Oh no, that time you played them a lot longer. It was like
oh,
They
like
actually-
in like a fade out.
yeah, they actually had tails.
Okay.
Like it wasn't just like
Right. Yeah,
It
because
had,
I was
it had a
just,
tail.
at first I was doing it because it was dumb, and then I did it again because it was dumb but also had potential.
Yep, and now
And
the
now
potential
it's in place.
Yep. That's what it needed. It needed some tails.
Yeah. Ah!
And on 1 and 3 it works because on 1 and 3 I go up in inflection, and on 2 and 4 I go down in inflection
Yeah.
to resolve. So it makes sense.
Yeah, I like it. And it's good too because there's also those moments of like, what the fuck was that? And then it happens again, and you go, well, okay.
All right, I didn't dream that.
Yeah.
Pretense irrelevance.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good album. I like it. This is just all the fun stuff. I realize I'm gonna need to overdub the solos.
Yeah, I'm really torn. I feel like we should do the solos with the pedal.
Oh, I think
but
so,
like
for
you
sure.
should definitely just do them in a studio by yourself, just like going.
Exactly. Yeah. Because that's what I'm thinking. Like I want to do it because it's we're representing the current sound of the band, but also I want to do a good job. And the other thing though is if I can sit down with a microphone and like overdub them, I can kind of lock them in too, because right now.
And then you'll learn them.
Exactly,
learn
because then I'll have something that I can sink my teeth into. Because really, I can't even hear myself that well, so I'm like kind of hoping for the best, right?
Yeah.
But at least if I can kind of lock them in, then I do the same thing every time. It doesn't matter if I can't hear myself because I'm just going to do the same thing every time, and it'll be right, or at least mostly right. I mean, the best Brad solos are the ones that
He plays them the same every time.
Yeah, he played them the same every time, and they were great.
Yep. I think for pretense irrelevance, we should start with that Phil.
Yeah. I like it.
So yeah.
It's got juice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Can we try that again?
Sure.
Oh, also what key is it in?
Oh. F sharp major. Or G flat, I think. Does it give you sharps or
Well,
flats?
I got sharps.
F sharp.
F sharp. That's F sharp minor. Where are you, F sharp? There you are.
Major. Ready?
Pardon me.
Pardon.
Okay.
Okay.
Because that little riff is also something that happens in the context of the song, so I never remember what I play until it comes up. So it's hard to open with it without trying.
Pardon me while I burn to the flame.
Wow.
Wow. I thought I was the only one who liked Incubus.
Sorry?
I said I thought I was the only one who still likes Incubus.
Who stopped liking Incubus?
I don't know. I was told that it's not cool.
Oh. Well, I'm telling you it's cool. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah! See here now, don't you bother me anymore. Don't come back here
The conversation is always one-sided with you. With you. Yeah! I can't, no, not now. You're bad for me. You're sweet a treat. It hurts my teeth. Take out of the face. That's not look so good on you. On my hand, on my sleeve. You wore you so crookedly. Every time that I look back, I could put my bushes green. Even now I try to forget, ever trying to help you dream. It's not like I really regret spending so much time on with you. It's just the conversation is always one-sided with you. With you. Woo! It's me. You don't mean what you say. Now let's talk around. It's late, I don't wanna fight. Every time that I look back, I can feel my motion breathe. Even now, try to forget, ever trying to help you change. It's not like I really regret spending so much time on you. It's just the conversation is always one-sided with you. With you.
That was really good.
Maybe I touched too fast, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that was so tight though. I want to record that one. Can we do? We only played it once, right?
We only played it once.
We got one more. Hit record on that shit.
No, then we're gonna fuck it up.
No, no, no. No, no, no. Is that, this one, I'm so pleased with this one.
We already have a pretty decent YouTube recording of it.
It's true. The first one was actually really good.
In fact, if this goes on the album and I release a single on this one, I'm probably gonna use that as some download material.
Yeah, why not? The first day, because it was good right off the bat.
Yeah, because I wrote that one I think the day before.
Yeah.
Showed up, it was raining. I recorded that song in my underpants.
It was good. That was a good first try at it. But
You
maybe
ready?
we should intro this one.
Because this is another one we could possibly give to Dan if I get a second to fucking mix these things.
Starship Radio. You are listening to Starship Experience on a radio station. Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I fucked it up. Because it's the intro. It's okay. It's still good. It's still good.
You are listening to
No,
Starship.
we can keep that one. That was fine.
1, 2, 3. Oh! I thought that.
That was you.
I entered like the old song.
Da-da-da-da. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah! bother me anymore. Don't come back in. Won't answer the door. Take out on those strings. I packed up my life for you. I bet that you'd stay if it was left out to you. Every time that I look back, I could feel my bullshit breathe. Even now, try to forget, ever try to help me dream. It's not like I really regret spending so much time on you. It's just the conversation was always one-sided with you. With you. Yeah! I can't do that now. You feel for me. You're sweet, a treat. It hurts my teeth. They got all those things. I found what's so good on you. With my heart on my sleeve. You were so crookedly. Every time that I look back, I can feel my bullshit breathe. Even now, try to forget, ever try to help you change. Not like I really regret spending so much time on you. It's just the conversation was always one-sided with you. With you. Woo! Come on, honey, it's me. You don't mean what you say. Now let's talk around. It's late, I don't wanna fight. Every time that I look back, I can feel my bullshit breathe. Even now, try to forget, ever try to help you change. It's not like I really regret spending so much time on you. It's just the conversation was always one-sided with you. With you.
If you'd like to hear more, we live stream on YouTube
Twitch
and Facebook.
and Twitter.
Just look up Starship Experience.
Sometimes on Instagram.
Sometimes on Instagram.
Every Tuesday-ish from 6-ish to 9-ish.
Sometimes on Wednesdays.
Today is Wednesday.
Sometimes on Thursdays.
Tomorrow is Thursday.
But not tomorrow.
Bye, Dan.
That's something. Bye, Dan.
Bye, Dan.
That's an idea.
Next song.
We'll just be like, damn, we got all kinds of bits. You just rip them off YouTube.
How you liking the LP so far, Chad?
I like it.
This is the next song.
It's good stuff.
G major, please.
G major.
This song is cake frosting in music form.
Or is it music frosting in cake form?
No.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. don't know what to do. She let me out better than now. Don't worry, it'll be alright. I'm gonna take you home tonight. Show you my life. Don't you worry about them. Sometimes you wanna come back. Don't you worry about them. I'm standing flame. I don't do you. I don't need you. That's a little thing. You love me, do. That's a good thing. But it's me. I love you. I don't know what to do. Oh, yeah. Solo.
Something felt wrong about that.
That was the guitar solo.
Was I out of time? Out of tempo? Out of tune?
I don't love you. I don't need you. I love me, but you love me too. Like a hurricane, but it hurts you. I love you. I don't know what to do.
Is that really in G?
G minor.
Oh, that's why.
Sorry.
I knew it was wrong.
Sorry.
Oh,
You know what I was listening to? Unrelated. I was listening to Lil Yachty's new album. You know, for those familiar with, I guess, trap music. And it's
Trap music, right?
It's a fucking banger, man. It's like if Lil Yachty did a collaboration with Pink Floyd. No shit, it's weird. I mean, the unfortunate part is that Lil Yachty is still on the record. It's good, it's so good. But then there's like Lil Yachty's it up, and it's not as good. Like there's like he's got like there's singers on there who fucking kill it. There's like guitar solos. Like what trap album has like killer guitar solos? There's all kinds of Pink Floyd-y like synth stuff in there. It's good, but sometimes Lil Yachty's it up too much, and then it just sounds like an idiot made it.
Speaking of terrible trap music, I recently discovered an artist who I think is already like on their way out. I forget what their current name is. Their original name from 2020 was Trap Bunny Bubbles.
Oh no.
It's fucking awful.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised.
I will.
Trap music is generally it's like Lil Yachty is like it's painful.
Well, she
Like,
doesn't.
I just can't.
The artist doesn't sing. She doesn't rap. She more or less like shouts
like a 2-year-old having a tantrum.
Oh wow, weird. Okay,
That's
different.
what it sounds like.
That's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean,
Different's not always good though.
yeah, no, and of course not. Because like
Good example.
the problem with trap music for me, like I can't get into it. I can't connect to it because it's just it's like I don't know. It's like old people listening to punk music or something, right? Like they're just like why are you shouting? You can't sing. What are you doing, right? And trap music is like, well, you're not a good rapper. Your lyrics are terrible. What's actually going on here? I don't understand.
You know what it is?
What?
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
That's it.
man.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, right. But like I don't know if Lil Yachty like produced this record, but it's crazy. Like, listen to it.
I'll have to give it a listen.
From an
And to those of you who are listening to us on Spotify, maybe you
Education.
should give it a listen as well.
That's right. I don't even know like what it's called, but look it up.
Yeah,
I
but
found
don't look up the artist that I mentioned. And
Yeah.
I will not even reiterate their names.
What's it? Yeah, you can always rewind. But
No, don't rewind.
I follow Questlove on Facebook, and he posted this big long thing about Lil Yachty's new record, and just talking about how big of a departure it was, and it was like, equating it to like Sgt. Pepper for the Beatles and things like that. Of like this was a brave departure for him to do something so different. And it is actually like a great record, despite Lil Yachty's like vocal stylings. This could actually like. I feel like I mean music is so subjective anyway. So I feel like if you listen to something enough, you actually start to get it. So I feel like this record might be my gateway drug into
trap music?
Trap music.
Oh shit! It's all downhill for Sean.
If I had that kind of time, because it sounds like fucking, he did a collaboration with Roger Waters. Like, it's ridiculous.
What's Roger Waters doing right now? Maybe he was doing. Maybe.
Maybe.
Check the liner
I
notes.
know, I didn't. I gotta look it up. Like, who produced this record? It's ridiculous.
Speaking of artists, you remember what's his name? He wrote the song Because I Got High.
Yeah. What happened to him?
Why is his name eluding me?
Afro Man.
So last year, in August, his house was raided by his local sheriff department.
What?
They had some bullshit warrant that he was like kidnapping people and had like.
You don't make music like
1,000
that and you kidnap people. Like, unless you're Bill Cosby, I guess. Whatever.
In Canada, we call it a slow Cosby. So yeah, it was some random bullshit warrant to raid his house because there was apparently some alleged kidnapping going on, and he had like thousands of pounds of weed. And the funny thing was he didn't have thousands of pounds of weed, which is kind of funny for Afroman, because I would have expected that. That would not have surprised me.
I mean, some weed.
But anyway, so he had security cameras all over his house, and so he has cameras of them ramming and breaking his front gate,
Yeah.
busting in and breaking, because he wasn't home at the time, neither was his family. House was empty.
Oh, wow.
Busting in his front door off the hinges, and then running through his house, rifling through his CDs, rifling through his closet, going through all his coat pockets.
Not finding anything.
Not finding anything. And then they found, apparently, he's like I don't know, I believe Afroman more than I believe cops.
Yeah, really.
So his claim is that you can see in the video footage that like there's cops going through his pockets and they pull out like a wad of cash,
Right.
and then they just pocket it.
Whoa.
And he's like, "Are you going to return that like $800 to me?" And they're like, "No, we don't have $800 from you." I think they said. I think the claim was it's just like, we took $400 and it's evidence, so you can't have it back or something like that. Yeah, it's some bullshit thing, right? And then like, and he's so
Like,
while
really, do cops not have a bad enough rap already that, like, you're just stealing shit from people now?
right? Yeah, breaking into people's homes and stealing shit.
Like, what
Isn't
the
that literally what you're supposed to be out there not to stop doing?
Yeah, you're supposed to be stopping that,
Not perpetrating.
not perpetrating it. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. So he, in addition to that, the footage eventually cuts out because they realize they're being videotaped and like cut the cables to cut the feed. So they're like, oh shit, he's recording all of this, and they like turn it off.
Whoa.
And then there's like another, but prior to that, when they're like wandering through his house, there's like this overweight sheriff, or someone from the sheriff's office, maybe it's a deputy, I don't know, who's like walking through his kitchen and like triple takes a lemon pound cake on his kitchen table. He's just like, so what Afro Man did when he like called up the sheriff's department going, yo, what the fuck, this warrant is bullshit. You didn't find anything, you didn't press any charges, you broke my shit, you stole from me. One, are you gonna fix my front door?
Yeah, right?
And two, are you gonna give me back the money you stole? Like,
That's crazy.
and they said no. And so what he did is he released a new EP, and he has all these music videos from it, and it's just the security footage
That's amazing.
cut in time to the songs. And so the first song is "Will You Help Me Fix My Front Door." The second single is "Lemon Pound Cake," which is actually a not a cover; it's a parody of Boardwalk. Under the boardwalk.
Right.
Yeah, so it's "Lemon Pound Cake."
Wow.
And then there was a more recent one, which the name is eluding me, came out about two or 3 weeks ago. But again, I think it's off of the same. I think it's a whole EP, and it's just songs about how, like, it's the same song, right?
Yeah.
But it's like a different backing drum track. But it's basically just, what the fuck? You raided my house for nothing. You broke my shit, and you stole from me, and you're the cops.
Yeah.
And it's just the same song over. I think he's gonna do this for the rest of his life.
That's amazing. Good for him.
And you know what? I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it
Yeah.
every time. I'm gonna watch it every time.
That's amazing.
So everybody go out and show Afro Man some love. I don't know if the EP is even for sale. I don't know if it has a digital release. Go buy some of his merch. Man needs some help fixing his front door because
really.
the government came in and broke it for no fucking reason.
Yeah. I feel like Afro Man made some good money, though. He probably did pretty well.
His house was quite nice before,
Before it got busted
before
up.
the cops fucked it up.
God.
All right,
Yeah,
we're
really.
gonna do. I thought I told you again.
Yeah, let's do that again.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. Baby, put a spell on me. 10 years lost in this dream. I spend the nights crying for your sweet. It's our gentle breath. You felt too hot for me. Let me down right at my feet. I think you have to try to bring you to my side. Don't you worry about that. Would you cut me some slack? Don't you worry about that. Would you take me back? I done told you I don't need you. That you love me, but you don't love me too. That you love me, but that's me. I don't love you, I don't know what to do. Yeah. You let me out better than now. Don't worry, it'll be alright. I'm gonna take you home tonight, show you my life. Don't you worry about them, that you wanna come round. Don't you worry about them, I'll stand in flame. I done told you I don't need you. That's a little thing, but you don't nothing do. That's a little thing. Another next thing. I don't love you. I don't know what to do. Oh, yeah. Did you like my subliminal messaging?
What was your subliminal messaging?
You are listening to a guitar solo.
That's right. Just keep people. Just gotta trick people. I need another beer. One moment, please.
Where you going?
I gotta get beer.
You getting some air?
I gotta get a beer.
Oh, do you have any more beers or no?
No, I only have the two.
Oh, can you get me a soda water, please?
I can soda your water.
Thank you.
Lake creme.
Ah.
What? You didn't want lake
Soda mousse.
That sounded like disappointment.
No, it was more like nostalgia. Oh, soda mousse.
Lake creme.
Oh, that's a shit. Oh yeah.
Creme de la mousse.
Oh yeah.
Is anyone watching us?
Doesn't matter.
Nope. It does not. And nope. That's okay.
It doesn't matter. We only got 2 more songs.
All right.
Well, 4 more songs. I'm gonna play them twice.
Yeah, true. Oh wow, yeah, it's already 7:50. I did get here a little bit late. Excited to go back to my non-heated house.
Sorry, what now?
Excited to go back to my non-heated house.
You can go back to the studio.
It's so cold, goddammit.
You can go back to the studio.
Which is also non-heated.
Well, it's a bit warmer because the unit above is heated.
Oh.
But the problem is that they turn the heaters down lower overnight when they're not open.
Ah,
So they're like at minimum. I think they have it set to like 15 degrees.
right,
So it like nothing freezes in their unit,
right.
but it doesn't
Yeah.
passively heat my unit.
Well, that's our.
So during the day, my unit is kind of fine. Like it kind of gets cold. It gets down to around like 10.
Oof, that's cold.
Yeah,
That's
but
very
like
cold. I guess if you're moving around.
yeah, you're moving around. I'm in a room that's 6 foot by 12 foot.
Right.
Doesn't take a lot of moving around. I just like start doing this.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even have enough room to do that in my office. I probably have enough room to do this.
Flossing.
Like you've seen how much standing room is in my office, right? It is enough to open the door and like step in to close the door, and that's it.
Yeah.
I was really worried that Rosie wouldn't take it.
Oh, but she did.
She did.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'll tell you that.
Did you get your drum room done?
No, I haven't started that room yet because Michael's doing his basement.
Ah,
Right?
yeah, that's right. Michael's falling apart too.
Oh, like
He's in rough shape.
that's not good because I'm gonna need him to help me build the second location in the summer.
Yeah.
Is
If
that-
he's
Is that not gonna work?
if he's still standing.
Oh, come on, Michael.
Well, it's not difficult. It's basically just building wall after wall after wall.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. He's falling apart. He actually had like some people who he had done a favor for, this framing company. So he hasn't done the framing on the basement. They did him a favor and they did all the framing.
Oh, shit.
And he has another friend of his who's going to do him a favor and do all the drywall. So he's
shit.
not even doing that stuff. Yeah.
Well, maybe he'll be healed up by the summer.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think I can afford anyone else.
Yeah, right? It's not cheap. Holy crap.
You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything you knew, even if it wasn't true. Tell me what's inside your house. Tell me when you feel about. Tell me all the lies you want. I can tell them all about. Well, you're looking for sympathy. Well, you're backing up the wrong tree. I stuck my dick well for you.
out again to play. I broke my back for you, it's true. Laughing at everyone saying, aren't you just a coward like me? You say anything to get you where you say now, why don't you just shout like me? You'd say anything to get you where you it's stinky. You'd say anything to get you where you. Tell me about the guys before. Did they know you keep it score? Well, you're down without a chance. Still time for one more dance. Tell me all the things they say. Demons underneath your veil. Now your friends have betrayed you. When they say that I hated you, I stuck my neck way out for you. Looking at all I gave to play, I broke my back for you. It's true. Laughing at everyone to say now I'll be just a coward like me. You say anything to get to where you say now I'll just sour like me. You say anything to get you where you. You say anything to get you where you. I stuck my neck way up for you. Looking at all the games to play, I broke my back for you, it's true. Laughing at every word you say now, I'll be just a coward like me. You say anything to get you where you say now, I'll be just sour like me. You say anything to get you where you. Tell me quick before I go.
Yeah, those hard stops.
I know. I keep making the same mistake.
It's just in the last one.
I know, because it's a ramp up in the part where I keep doing the hard stop,
Yeah.
and I keep missing it because now it's
It's okay. It was a little too fast, so I was playing kind of sloppy. Let's do it again.
no. I mean, it's still good though. It's coming. It's coming. It's a good tune.
He's coming.
I like
He's
that.
coming. He's coming. Oh yeah, so dude, so I did the video retrospective on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
And you know what got a whole bunch of new views?
What?
The #1 video. No one started watching the old ones. Everyone just started watching fucking Be Aggressive.
Oh,
We got
man.
3 new comments like in a week on it. And some of them were just like, hey man, I'm late to the party. This cool Brad Neely cover. Never thought anyone would cover a Neely song.
That's
And we were like,
ridiculous.
you should check out the rest of her channel. I cover 2 more.
Yeah, and other good songs. Jesus.
Yeah, it was really funny that like people just started randomly seeing that. And
I
none
mean,
of
it's
the other
nice
stuff.
that people are actually looking at the stuff that we post.
Well, the only things that I've noticed that the main things that people look at our channel is the weird, obscure covers that we do. Like the two of the biggest videos we have out there is the Brad Neely cover and the Nick something cover, the one where it's just like Alex Jones rants.
Right, the Alex Jones one, yeah.
Yeah, and like all the comments in that one are just like, I didn't think anyone would ever cover this song, because why would you cover this song,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. yeah.
I'm a little bit surprised that like the Steam Powered Giraffe one didn't get bigger too, but maybe it's because I didn't play it very well. Because like that would be a really random song to fucking cover, or the Sons of Butcher one, especially since Sons
Yeah.
of Butcher actually saw it and then posted to all their social media.
No way.
Yeah,
They
when
actually shared it?
Yeah, when it first was released, when it was released at the time, I was getting like maybe 20 hits per video as I uploaded them.
Yeah.
And that one had like 60 hits, and I'm like, oh, what happened? Why has this one got 3 times as many hits?
Sons of Butcher
and
is
then,
responsible for only fucking that many hits, 40 hits.
Well, it was just like one post that they made. They're just
Right.
like, Jay, check out this guy. He really likes us, and he made a cover. That was it, right?
Right.
And there
Still.
yeah.
Only
But
40
this is-
people saw that post.
But they were on hiatus when they made that post.
Oh.
Like they just recently came back touring, and like that post was made 2020,
Right.
and they just they released a new album and they started touring again in 2022.
Oh, wow.
So 2 years before, like 12 years after they were relevant,
like even in Ontario.
Right,
Because
right.
like you have to understand, they seem more famous to us because they're from Hamilton, right?
They don't seem famous to me.
They don't seem famous to you.
I don't know them.
They
I mean, I know of them because of you,
and
they
well,
had a
TV,
cartoon.
yeah, they had
but
a TV show that ran
watch
like 3 seasons.
I didn't watch the TV show.
Yeah, but it was on Teletoon.
Was it?
Yeah. Do you have a show on
damn.
Teletoon?
I don't have a show on Teletoon.
Exactly.
Not
They
yet.
were pretty big.
Yeah, we definitely should get a show on Teletoon.
We should definitely get a show opening for them.
Yeah, that too.
Right.
Can we do that?
Well, Sarah Sunshine said she was going to make it happen.
What? How is she gonna do that?
I don't know. Bet she never did. So
Oh, I mean, she still could.
she still could.
Or you could be like, "Hey, guy, remember us? Can we open for you?"
Yeah, I can try.
We're the tribe.
I did tell. I mean, I don't know who runs
Yeah.
their social media. I don't know if it could be them or if they're big enough that they have a social media manager.
Right.
But I did tell them I owe them a beer.
Yeah.
I said, when lockdown's over, I owe you a beer.
Hey, that's all right.
I went to the show at the Horseshoe, but it was before lockdown was over, so only like 50 people were allowed to come. It was a really weird show because they all had to sit at tables.
Oh yeah, that's
They were really
awkward.
good sports because they were walking around to all the tables and everything, but like, I was also the height of my ankle injury, so I just couldn't stand up and like hover around them,
Right.
hoping to talk to them. So I'm just like, I'll let them network, let them do their thing. I know how aggravating that can be sometimes,
Yeah.
you know. And they also say never meet your heroes.
Yeah. Right. It's true.
They played an amazing show at the shoe. They did a cover of fucking Who You Gonna Call.
Oh damn.
I think is that the name of the song?
I don't know. Like, I assume you're talking about the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, the
song.
Ghostbusters song.
Yeah.
And they did another thing because that show was in October, right? That's why.
Right.
I can't remember. They did another cover too. And I was just like, holy fuck! I didn't think because when you think of these big bands, you don't think of them doing covers of other bands.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
You're like, no, you're a band that I cover. You don't cover bands. And then when you hear their covers, you're just like, oh, I wish I was smart enough to
Yeah.
write it that way.
I mean, everyone covers people. Fucking like.
It's true, but some people are really good at covers. Like, you know who's really good at covers? Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson's
Yeah.
really good at making covers.
I mean, well, because he's really terrible at everything else.
Yeah, true. But he's good at making covers.
But he just makes his own. He just takes the song and just does Manson's it up.
Yeah.
I mean,
But he changes it dramatically.
I guess,
And he
but
has
that's
some
what we
weird-
do.
But he has some weird covers, and he takes them in like a Manson-y direction. But
Yeah.
like, he's still like the biggest one, Sweet Dreams.
Yeah.
He kept the melody.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he just changed it slightly, changed the key, changed the tempo, and then does all that stuff to it. But then he has a whole bunch of other ones. Like he's got a Rose and Baby Ruth, which is such a random thing to cover. It's like some old song from like the 50s.
Weird. Well, yeah.
He does the theme to MASH,
That's weird.
right? And it comes across like a Nine Inch Nails song.
Yeah.
There's so many covers.
It sucks that so many like.
Did Tainted Love? Tainted Love was.
Yeah.
pretty good.
That. I mean, that one did well. It sucks how many like people who created good stuff are shitty people, and you kind of have to like, be like, okay, well, that person's shitty now.
Well, it's not like I'm buying any of his newer stuff.
It's true.
And-
It's not. Yeah. It's not like we're giving him any money. But it's like
I didn't buy.
I don't know. It's like the Rick and Morty thing. And
Yeah, that one's a little confusing to me. I don't know 100%. I don't know 100% what's going on with that because if it's criminal charges, those criminal charges are coming real fucking late. I assumed it was civil charges. I assumed like criminal charges were dismissed and this is a civil case coming up because it said the incident happened in 2020.
Oh, well, still, I mean, shit takes a long time to
Yeah,
get
no,
through
but-
the court system, right?
But if it happened in 2020 and it was a criminal charge, wouldn't it have been like arraigned and stuff back then?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm not trying to like I don't want to get into that whole.
No,
mess
of course
again
not.
After what happened to me last week.
Yeah, right.
But it just seemed a little strange to me, where
Yeah.
it's just like it came pretty much out of left field.
Yeah, I mean, it really did. But of course, you don't know these people. You know who they are as people.
What they're capable of. Yeah.
What they're like. Funny people can be shitty.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. I love the.
And shitty people can be funny.
Exactly. I love the parallel between Bill Cosby and Richard Pryor, because because it was like Richard Pryor was, telling all this dirty, all these dirty jokes. And Bill Cosby was like the cleanest comedian at the time, super family friendly. And he was the one doing the shady stuff, right? Like, you don't know. You don't know.
Never know people.
Anyway. Jeez.
What was this? Stacey, because we were talking about this, Stacey and I, and she was just like, I'd be so destroyed. I would have never seen it. I'd be so blindsided if like this happened to you, like if it came out that you were like diddling kids or something like that. Or like being creepy on people at clubs and stuff like that. You're like, yeah, I feel like the only way it would happen is if I see something on TikTok, didn't understand it, and try and reiterate it in real life, and then it comes off completely wrong and I get canceled accidentally.
Yeah, right.
That's how it's gonna happen.
It's true.
That's how it's gonna happen.
Yeah. We're gonna cover the wrong song and be like accused of cultural appropriation or something.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
just be like, I was just doing the thing that I saw on the TikTok.
Yeah.
That's not what that meant.
Yeah.
You're a monster.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But you know what's gonna happen, right? And this is like not me taking an angle on it.
Do you know what's gonna happen? Heat death of the universe eventually.
Well, yes, but in the short term, relative to heat death of the universe,
Very
what's going to happen is you're going to have young people, and I don't know that it's Gen Z, because I think Gen Z is still on this boat, but you're going to have younger people going, what the fuck is all this shit? I want to be an asshole, and I don't care. You're going to have the, like the younger people, Gen A.
Yeah, the new generation that we haven't named yet.
Gen Z, ZA, or whatever the next one is, and they're going to be like, fuck you guys, I'm going to be a dick to people because that's what I want to do.
Wait, aren't millennials younger than Gen
And-
Z?
No, Gen Z is the next one.
Are you sure? I think
Yeah.
you have it backwards.
No, because it's Gen Z is the final generation. There's nothing after that. It's like a children of men situation. Yeah.
Yeah. Fun fact, Jesse. No one's been born since 2018.
Yeah, everyone is Gen Z up until but like guaranteed the next generation, like the kids who are being born now, it's gonna swing completely the other way, and you're gonna have all these old when Gen Z is like old, and they're gonna be the boomers, and they're gonna be like, wow, you kids these days are so offensive. Oh, that's so I'm so offended by all you kids these days. And if any of the boomers were still alive, they would be like, yes, it's coming back. It's my time. But they're all dead because it'll be a long time before it comes back around.
Not necessarily. The boomers
Long
are.
enough. They'll be in their fucking
They'll be-
80s.
yeah, they'll be in their
They won't know
90s.
What the hell's going on?
Yeah, they'll be in their 90s.
Their 90s.
But I mean, like if my mom's generation in the family lives as long as her mom, my grandma,
Your grandmother, yeah.
they're gonna hit triple digits.
True.
Because my grandma's 96. And
Yeah, right?
She's still fucking,
Still kicking.
Still giving it.
Still kicking hard.
still giving it.
Yeah,
Her
but like
brain's-
that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. The little kids, and because people are always like, "Oh my God, the world's ending! Like everything is so woke and fuck Like no, relax. Just wait 20 years, because like that's how long it takes for the next generation to go. Whatever you were doing was bullshit. I'm gonna do this now, and usually that's the exact opposite, which is what was happening 40 years ago. It just
Well, not necessarily the opposite.
not the opposite,
But
but it
different.
just swings back and forth. Guaranteed, the boomers are going to be like, yes, angry, like bitter young people who don't give a fuck. Excellent.
I really want some angry young people who don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I want like a fourth wave of like hardcore punk.
Yeah, it's coming. It's going to come.
Yeah.
It'll we'll be in our 50s, and then we'll make some real money.
No, because we're pop punk.
Yeah, but no, I mean we could bring it.
We could just gotta replace our hips.
Yeah, that's fine. It's the future. We can do that.
All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
But a little slower because I'm old. 1, 2, 3, 4.
if it wasn't true. Tell me what's inside your house. Tell me when you need to find about. Tell me all the lies you want, so I can tear them all apart. Well, you're looking for sympathy, well, you're backing up the wrong tree. I stuck my neck way out for you. Looking at all the games to play, I broke my back for you. It's true. Laughing at every word you say now. I'll be just a coward like me. You say anything to get you where you say now. I'll choose just sour like me. You say anything to get you where you did they know you keep it score? Tell me why you have a chance. Still time for one more dance. Tell me all the things they say. Demons underneath your veil, but you let them betray you. When I said that I hated you, I stuck my neck well for you. Looking at all the games to play, I broke my back for you. It's true. Laughing at everyone you say now, aren't you just a coward like me? You say anything to get where you say now, aren't you just sour like me? You say anything to get you where you laughing at every word you say now, aren't you just a coward like me? You say anything to get you where you say now, aren't you just sour like me? You say anything to get you where you tell me quick before I go.
That was good.
All right, last one's curtain
That was
call.
very good. I'm glad we have that recorded.
I still played a little sloppy.
I mean, there was one little blip in there, but I thought otherwise it was quite good.
Ready?
Yeah.
Do you remember all the parts?
Curtain call. Vaguely, but no.
Okay, cool.
So you changed and down to blame. To waste my time, 'cause I always have. So you came, shower, and later. And I'm not bad, the man's not bad. I can read the numbers off the black around the wall. I retrace the steps I took that led me to this fall. I can still remember all those times you never called. We went over the curtain call. That's the end of the song, Sean. Yeah, well. It's in C major, by the way. A shame you left this way.
for the curtain call.
It's very pop punk. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Is that in C?
C major. C major.
Yeah.
You could try doing A minor if you want. Yeah, you could try A minor.
I mean, it's relative, so it
Yeah.
shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
It shouldn't matter at all. It's
No.
just I'm just not hitting the notes, I think.
All right, one more time, and then we're done.
All right.
And yeah, second verse. I know because you were fiddling with it, but second verse. Remember, you cut and go on the,
All
on the
right.
second
Da, da,
stanza.
da, da.
On the second stanza only. First stanza, you can just run through it.
I'll see if I can remember.
All right. So you changed it down to blame. To weird now, down way now. So you came the show and laid the bands on down. I can't read the numbers on the clock up on the wall. I retrace the steps I took that led me to this fall. I can still remember all those times you never called. We went home for the curtain call. It's a shame to live this way. You dragged us around, let us down. So you showed that now the credits roll. Just clap to that, take me back. All you ever wanted was $1 million home. All I ever wanted was just not to die alone. All you ever got me were just tiny little bricks. All you ever loved were just dicks. Was it still December when you were finally at the wall? I retraced the steps I took that led me to this fall. I can still remember all those times you never called. Let's do second verse again. So first stanza, no China, no cymbals, no nothing.
Oh,
There's all
yeah,
tones.
right.
Second stanza is the one where you do the snaps.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I know. I
first
did
stanza
it.
runs
I
through.
did it twice. I'm trying to figure out how to make it work. It's just not feeling right.
So first stanza, no brass,
Yeah.
no metal.
Got it.
All right, let me just do it from We Went Home for the Curtain Call.
Right.
Went home for the curtain call. It's a shame you left this way. Drag me around, let us down. So you showed, but now credits low. That's too bad. Take me back. All you ever wanted was $1 million home. All I ever wanted was just not to die alone. All you ever got were just tiny little bricks. All you ever loved were just dicks. Let's do verse 2 again. It's a shame you left this way. You let us down, drag me around. So you showed, now credits roll. Just cut to that, take me back. All you ever wanted was $1 million home. All I ever wanted was just not to die alone. All you ever got were just tiny little bricks. All you ever loved were just dicks. Lots of still December when you finally hit the wall. I'm a twist of step that led me to this fall. I can still remember all those times you never called. All right, that's it. We're done.
Goodbye, everyone.
We are Starship Experience.
And you are the audience.
Bye.
Ha ha ha.